What's cool about your early experience, like getting to work in Perth, Australia, and then Houston, Texas? What was that like as a British recruiter going abroad, working in different countries and what do you think that has added or brought to your success in your current venture?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I think it's quite a unique skill set to have worked in Australia and then the US because they're very different recruitment markets. Having come from the UK, which is pretty challenging and tough and, negotiating on rates and such like, the salaries in the US and Australia are significantly higher. And there's a slightly different way of doing business. I see many a podcast that discusses the nuances and differences between a UK and a US market, and it's all true in the sense that they value recruitment as a skill set and as a job. I think a lot higher. They see headhunting as a profession versus not. So there's always a value add there due to how candidate short the market is. So you learn a lot around being adaptable, understanding different cultures, working with different people from different backgrounds. The UK traditional way of hiring people is different maybe to the US, or when you're hiring into Australia, that's internally. And then externally, I think, the markets in the US and Australia are very very different and present different challenges. So overall, you become very well rounded. I didn't take the sort of classic I'm a vertical market specialist in X market and did that for like 8 years and built a lot of money. I was moving between different markets, setting different markets up because I lived overseas. So that really is sort of my skill set versus being one market specific and doing that for a good period of time.